Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Sunday morning. Time for the Silky Smooth Sunday shave. Hope everybody's doing well. Adjust the camera here just a titch. Or more than a titch. Alright. Anyway, hope everybody's doing alright. It's been a good week. Good weekend. So, let's get shaving. Well, what are we using today? I don't know. What am I doing? Sample September still in effect. The draw today was Barrister&Mann Reserve. Cool. Got it pressed out into the salsa dish. Nice, clean, fresh scent. Not much to it. Maybe mentholated. I didn't research because I'm not good at YouTube. Anyway, for the shaver, Equinox SS. Brand new crown blade. Brush, the Vanderboss brush. Post, Nivea, a Monsieur Charles. Figaro, a Monsieur Gold, not Monsieur Charles. And just for you, Nomeo, coffee. He commented last week that because I was running late, I didn't have any coffee. So he said, how do you shave without coffee? Well, it's the cost of being late. Anyway, got plenty of time this morning. It's about 10 to 7-ish. So let's get going. Hope everybody's doing good. I said it already, but I really do mean it. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope your week wasn't too terrible. Mine was good. Work was work. But this week I'm off. Had to burn some time. So got a day off. 3 days off, actually. So I've been off since Saturday. I'll go back on Friday for a day, and then I'll be off on Friday, Saturday and Sunday again. Got a coworker who's about to be on vacation. Had to burn some time before he leaves. And I'm the only one at the station on Friday. On Fridays, since they've been downsizing us gradually. So I try not to take Fridays off just to burn time. If I've got something going on, like a trip or something, then I will. But there's got to be, try to keep it with at least one person in the office. They realized that they kind of shot us in the foot when they downsized us. This is really thick. So they're not opposed because to us not having someone in the office on Fridays, as long as it's not a regular occurrence. Because most of our work now is not emergency type stuff, but pre-scheduled, non-emergent aftercare kind of thing. So it works out pretty good. So like I said, I still try and try not to take off on Fridays if I can help it, unless it's a real deal. So far, loaded the brush really good. Maybe I just didn't work it enough, but I figured I'd have got a little bit better lather, or maybe it's just really thirsty and I didn't have enough water, which is probable. So let's see what kind of lather we can get here. So I don't know if this is supposed to be mentholated or not. I'm not getting any menthol. So maybe it's not a menthol soap. Maybe it's just the cool refers to scent profile. Maybe cologne that they were trying to smell like or something. I don't know. If you know, comment. Had a good time last night. I got to go see a couple of friends get hitched. They'd been common law married for a really long time. And had a couple, have three young adult children. Teens and preteens. But they got married last night officially in the church with family and all that stuff instead of just living together. And So that was really nice. It was good to see them finally do that, and they both seemed really happy and excited, and it was good, man. Don't hardly get to see them enough because they live an hour away, and you know, in the grand scheme of things, an hour is not a huge deal, but it's just another one of those things that keeps you from staying in contact in person anyway. Alright, so I'm going to call this good. Still kind of thick, but I know you guys don't want to watch 10 minutes of me lathering. I don't want to lather for 10 minutes either, to be quite honest. I'm just starting to get some peaks. So I'm going to call that good. Anyway, what else? Watched a few shaving videos yesterday. Saw that Jimmy Shaves a Lot has had a rough time with some people being jerks. It happens, man. Welcome to YouTube. I have actually been very blessed not to have a ton of it. Some of my older videos get some troll stuff. Especially the one where I was griping about not buying straight razors. That video is several years old, and I still get people commenting on it just to give me a hard time. So, brother, keep your chin up. Just keep doing your thing, man. You're doing great. I like your channel. Good videos. Don't let them fools mess with you. Who else did I watch yesterday? Red Island Shaver's got a new shave video out with his fancy new specs. Seems to be doing really well with them. Happy he's had some improvement in his vision. It's always good news. Hadn't seen anything from Flash in I think about a week or so. His last shave that I saw was Silent Shave. It was on or around September 11th, that week, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Hadn't seen anything from that since. Flash, if you watch this, buddy, I hope you're doing okay. Did get a comment on my last shave from Trevi B. I hope he's doing well too, brother, if you're watching this. Hope you're okay. Miss your content. Miss your musical shaves. Especially the one with the goth music. The goth music, never would have pegged you for a goth guy. But hey, we all have different lives now, right? A lot of live shaves happening all around. Especially in the It's Just Shaving Facebook group. It seems like someone is doing a live shave or a joint shave. Gosh, every day. Pretty much. It's just getting harder and harder to keep up, man. So many guys making good shave videos, which is awesome because there for a while the there was a little bit of a dip in the YouTube and the shaving video community. A couple of the bigger name guys kind of stepped out for a little while, and because life gets in the way. But there's always a ton of young, quality video makers to fill their boots, so to speak, or at least the airtime. Some of those guys can't be replaced. Speaking of young, hungry video makers, wet tubers as they're called, if you get a chance, check him out. I just found him yesterday. He commented on a couple videos and I followed back to his channel. Guy, oh gosh, can't think of his channel name right now. His name is Joy. He's a gentleman from India. Doing shaves with mostly Indian products. Go figure. Really good stuff. Natural in the camera. Seems like a genuinely nice fella. Glad to have him on YouTube. Glad I found his channel. I know some people have been following him for a while. Watched a couple of his videos yesterday and saw some of the regulars comment. So go check him out. She just shaves with Jill. A couple new videos out I haven't had a chance to watch. Like I said, it's impossible to keep up nowadays. Nomeo had a couple of shaves from Germany out over the past week or so. Good stuff, brother. I could spend an entire video just talking about all the new videos that are out that I haven't watched. Manny's got a couple, 2 or 3 out that I haven't had a chance to watch yet. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about the shave. Soap is fantastic. Plenty slick, nice scent, no menthol. Which is a little disappointing to me because I thought it was going to be menthol, but no big deal. First pass done. The razor and blade doing their job fantastically. I like those crown blades. I'd never heard of them until I got a couple of them in a single blade sampler that was picked to me by Jonathan Zinn when I bought a shavette from him. He sent it to me. I'm almost finished with that sampler. I think I have one Asco Red, which those are nice blades too, in my opinion. And I think one Permasharp, which I have a big box of those. But there were some good ones in there, man. The Asco Reds, the crowns I had good shaves with. I don't know, a couple more. Let's see. Second pass. There were also a few stinkers, which I can't even remember. So, because I didn't pay enough attention, I'm probably going to end up, I've never tried these blades, buy a box or something and then hate them. Looks like I nicked myself there. Today's the first official day of fall here in Texas. I think we're going to have a high of 78 degrees. Something to that effect. we've had a lot of rain. The cold front came through, brought a lot of rain, flooding in the area. Luckily, I don't get called back to work for that stuff. I am not a search and rescue trained operator, so no water rescue for me. You know who had a handful of videos come out that I haven't had a chance to look at was the Greek shaver as well. He even did his first live shave that I missed, but I may try and catch up on that this afternoon between church services. Speaking of church services, the wedding last night was interesting. I mean, good people, good, godly folk, friends of mine. I love them to death. But the church they go to is kind of one of the, very similar to the church I came out of, or used to go to anyway, when I was in Bastrop. Very kind of like, loosey-goosey, hippy-dippy. They very small congregation had church. They have their weekly services in a motorcycle shop where they sell and repair motorcycles, which is cool. I mean, that's no big deal. It's just very different than the church I've been going to. It kind of made me a little nostalgic for some of the old church I used to go to when I lived out that way. But it was interesting to see the differences in how we worship and stuff. It was great though. It was good to see them. Good people, like I said, good people. It was a very kind of come as you are event. This couple were a homeless couple. They lived homeless by choice for years before they had kids. Hitchhiking and traveling, hopping trains and just traveling around the United States. And they even had a couple of their traveling friends who still live the homeless lifestyle. Made it into town for the wedding. So you had, like I said, you had people dressed up nicely, you had people dressed up casually, and you even had a homeless couple. There were dogs in the service, just running around. They have a little like a beagle hound dog that they put a little outfit on that was running around. It was just a really nice time. Such a blessing and encouragement to see my friends get married. Finally get married, that their relationship is doing well. Made my heart happy because it seems like you get invited to more funerals than weddings these days. Trying a little different stretch here. See if I can get a little better on the neck area. Which seemed to help a tad. All right, that's the shave there. Rinsed off, we'll do the head. A lot in the beard. All right. Water in the melon. Plenty of the Barrister&Mann left. We'll use that. That's a good shave, very comfortable. Everything worked greatly. I like the soap. It's a nice, clean, fresh scent. Plenty of slickness. Pretty good lather. I'd probably have to play around with it to get like a super lather. I think it's just thirstier than I thought. You just need to add a little bit more water. But either way, everything is doing well. All right, get this head shape knocked out. I just kind of got to talking about the wedding and my friends and lost track of time. Like I said, I try not to make these videos too terribly long. Nicked myself. So around 30 minutes for a head and face shave. Around 15 to 20 minutes for a straight shave or a shavette shave. And around 10 to 15 for DE. Just because I know you folks have other stuff to do with your day. I do appreciate you coming in to visit me. Watch me shave, listen to me blather on about nothing. Headblade ATX, I don't know how many shaves are on this cartridge. Oh, weight loss update. Weighed at 241 today. So I think I may be finally getting close to breaking the 250, the 240 to 250, or actually 245 to 250 bounce. Past several months because I haven't been as diligent with my diet as I should be. Mostly because I get, like I said before, I get lazy and tired of cooking and cleaning, so I like to order pizza. And I have a compulsive eater. So ordering a pizza means I eat a whole pizza. But anyway, I've talked about that before too. But hit 241.2 or something like that this morning, which is fantastic because that means I am one step closer to getting back down to 235 and one step closer to hitting my 52 pounds for the year goal. My year, I started this weight loss adventure, journey as they call it on Instagram. Attempt is because I've tried it a million times, so I'm just going to try it. I'm going to say attempt. This weight loss attempt I officially started on December 18th of 2017. So I've got to, I set myself a goal to lose 52 pounds. It's 1 pound a week in the next year. So I'm almost there. I started in at 281 and I was at 241 today. Well, 241 some change. I was 281 even when I started. So I've got a little less than 3 months, right? November or October, November, and December. Yeah, a little less than 3 months. Or is it a little more? I don't know. You guys know I stink at math. I can do drug calculations all day long, but when it comes to simple math, my brain doesn't work. Anyway, I'll get there. I should have been there way before. I should actually be more than 52 pounds down for the year. I mean, back in, gosh, I think it was March or April, I was down at 235. I kind of lost my mind and didn't stick with the plan and gained 15 pounds back, and I've been struggling to get that 15 pounds back off. And you know, anybody who's had a really big weight loss, at least most people who try and encourage me, so maybe they're just being encouraging, say, hey, it's kind of the way it goes. Nobody's perfect. Ups and downs. No, you know, typically don't get it right the first time, because if you did, nobody would be fat, which is absolutely true. All right, I think that's good. I'm not even going to have to lather again. Soap is so slick. Ugh. Gotta be a better way to get behind the ears. I always like do behind my ears, and then later on in the day, for whatever reason, I feel back there after everything is dry, and it always feels like I just missed a spot. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, so that's that. Let's get rinsed. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Silky smooth. Silky smooth. Let's get rinsed off. Man, so unprepared today. Towel. Brother, you need some fabric softener. I need to invest in some fabric softener. That's rough. Don't stop being cheap, Kiefer. Get you some fabric softener. All right. Yeah. All right. Whew. What happened there? Go a little out of focus. Okay. Perfect. Great. Shave. Head is silky smooth. Cheeks fantastic. Neck is good. It's DFS as always. Actually a little bit better today because I'm trying the new stretching technique on the upstroke. So, all right. Post. Nibia. I never can get over how runny that stuff is. I just always assume that it would be thicker. I don't know, my brain. Anyway. Yeah, I should have put the Monsieur on first. That's okay. There's no rules, it's shaving. And if there were rules, it wouldn't matter because it's my bathroom, my channel, my video. Forget you guys and your rules. Monsieur. Love this stuff. I have to be careful not to, one, overuse it, and two, oh gosh, overuse it, because it's fantastic, but it's plenty strong, and it lasts really long. Like, I'll put this on right now, and then just, even tonight, I'll still catch a little hints of it, maybe because it gets in my beard. I don't know. Man, this is... I don't have a lot of aftershaves, especially, you know, quality aftershaves. Although people may argue whether or not this is quality. This is one of my favorite aftershave splashes. That's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and get ready for church, eat some oatmeal and eggs. Hope you have a great week. Hope your Sunday treats you well. Hope the upcoming week is easy for you. Thanks again for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Go spend some time with your friends and family because it's really important. Have a great day. God bless. I'll see you next time.